Okay, so it is Tuesday 29th of October now. I'm out on the main road on my way up to farm 2. We've got the weaving drill on the back of the 6215R, and so I haven't drilled anything since I finished up with the Valistad last week, which you saw because of the weather. The weekend was horrific, wet. We had like another 25 mil of rain over the weekend. So now I've got the weaving drill on, and we're going to go and try and drill some more wheat. So yeah, we're going to go up the narrow country lane in a minute, so I'll get you back on in a sec. Right, so it does get a bit narrow up here in places, especially going up through the village, but I thought I'd use head cam because as long as I don't start swinging my head around too quickly, you do get a pretty good view. So we've got already got a bit of some greenery on the coulters up on that side. I could push the mirror, extend the mirrors out more on these buttons, but I don't want to risk hitting them on the trees. I've got Dad in front of me, look, with the van, just because occasionally you do get lorries coming up here. So maybe I'll wait here a minute and let him go up on ahead. Not good. It's going to be a bit tight through here. I guess just aim for the middle and hope for the best. Oops, I think I've just ripped half that hedge out. Whoopsie. We're here. We're going to get some seed, get it calibrated up. At least there's a bit of wind up here, drying things out. Not particularly sun, but wind's good. Sprayer's got a bit of a lean on. I might as well park it up here. Okay, so it's actually Thursday right now. Don't worry, we'll go back to Tuesday in a minute. But I just thought I haven't filmed filling up the drill this week, so I'd quickly do that and add that in now. But so as you can see, the drill's a bit muddy. We've been finding a bit of mud. Nearly got stuck a couple of times. Eric's here. Hey buddy, you gonna say hello? No? Oh, get some gloves on. Should have a dust mask ready as well. I'll just stand out the way when it's all dusty. Yeah, we found a bit of mud, but for the most part it's been going all right. So we put some seed in and calibrated. If you want to see a video of me calibrating it, just search for calibrating, or I think it's like how to calibrate weaving drill, or just look back through my videos to last spring, because I did actually do a separate short little video on how to calibrate it. So yeah, this is the ground what we're gonna drill the wheat into. Unfold the drill like so. Very simple drill to use. This is so literally just up and down on the link arms. So I'm going to get on some flatter ground and we'll run a bit of seed through just to make sure we've got seed coming out all the coulters. We've got four-wheel drive. Which one's the fan? I think that one. Yeah, that's for the fan on the drill to blow the seed down the tubes. I think that was a tram line there. We'll put the tram lines back in the same place because then they match up nicely with the poles. This looks like one here. Probably gonna... Normally I do like a 24-metre headland and lift the drill up. We can go backwards, can't we? Lift the drill up on the inside of the tram line and turn around and drop back down again, but I think as the ground's so wet and this is quite a heavy lump of machinery, I'm probably going to drill right through the tram line and then pick up, I don't know, that's what I want to do anyway, pick up the drill once I'm through and drill it inland rather than turning on the headland so much. So put the park brake on, lower it down a bit. And we'll run a bit of seed through. Good. So I'm going to center the tram line so it's right here. Yeah, I think we're actually on tram line right now. Right, job's good. So we want to turn our guidance auto track on. Forwards, press resume on the auto track, drop the drill down. I think we're going to have to speed up the link arms lower. Oh, there we go, I think we're drilling. Looks like the following harrows are raking up a bit of stubble. Oh, we want to turn the tram line on, don't we? There we go, we're tram lining now. Speed up a bit. I've got no idea how deep the seed's going in right now. We'll have a look at that in a minute. But what we do need to do is set our rear hitch controls. Drop rate, I've got it set pretty slow. Set that on to number 2. See what happens. So this is how we set our maximum height and raise and lower speed. see if we can set some cruise control. Well, we're drilling and we're not blocking up, so that's a good sign. Wheel mark eradicators aren't doing much, so we'll have to lower them down a bit. What speed are we doing? 7.3k. I'll take her up to about 9 or 10k in a minute. Set that to 9.4. Knock that to the side. Can't go too quickly, otherwise the drill will start moaning at us there. Can't get the seed down the holes quick enough. I've got quite a high seed rate of 230 kilos per hectare, and if I want to go any faster than 10k, I'll have to open up the holes in the bottom of the hopper a bit bigger. This is looking alright. It's a sort of bit lighter ground up here, so it should go okay. It's on the heavier bits over there that might be a bit tacky. When we get to the end, we'll stop and have a look, see how deep the seed's going in. So if I drill right up to the edge, then I won't only have to do once round the headland then. Right, away there, buddy. Can't see much on top, which is good. There's a little bit, the odd little bit, but we don't really want to put it in too deep, so might want to go in a little bit deeper. It's quite shallow, wants to be about 30 mil, something like that. Yeah, it's in pretty shallow. See that, whether we'll actually ever get a pre-emergent herbicide on it or not. Right, we're away now. Oh, the camera case has fallen to pieces. So, got my little camera working in me seed tank. Let me put it on my cap so I can use both hands. Now if we switch that one like that, let's see, the control box is saying low on seed. We'll cancel that. And got a pretty good picture. Look, we can see one side's getting pretty low. It might mean that it either means that we put more seed in one side than the other, or one side's running slightly faster than the other. So now I'll be able to see exactly when. Mind you, it looks like it's pretty much run out on there that I can see in the bottom of the hopper. So yeah, I think that might be it. We'll have to get some more seed. So I thought I'd get the camera back on before it gets dark. It's done about 14 hectares this afternoon, so not too bad. Got it all. We're actually spinning right now. It's a bit muddy up this end. It's like clay cap. Pretty heavy ground up here, so but I'm pulling right to the edge so that we're not turning on it. But we're getting there. Once I finish this field, we're going to switch over. Well, we were going to be planting winter barley up here. I'll switch it onto a tram line. We were going to be putting some winter barley in the fields over the other side of the hill there, but we've got some second wheat seed that we're going to put in there instead, because it's quite expensive seed. It's got latitude seed dressing on, and yeah, so we're going to put that in because we're not sure if we'll get another chance to do any more drilling. Basically, the long range forecast doesn't look very good, so we thought we'd just get as much wheat in the ground as we can, especially that second wheat seed, because it is so expensive. It's like £500 a bag, so it's like £1 a kilo. But it's going alright. It's a little bit tacky. In the field that I was in earlier, that had quite a bit of straw led out about in there because of where they were turning the straw back in the harvest when it got wet and stuff. There was a bit of straw got left behind, but out here is clean, just a bit of stubble, and it's going nicely. So yeah, I think I'll probably only have to do once around the headland, and that'll just to cover me ins and outs, because we've got there's a 4 metre grass margin all the way around this field, so that's nice that I'm able to pull right up to over the grass margin up to the wood and then lift the drill up. Right, morning. Yes, Wednesday morning. So I was going to quickly show you the reason. Where has it gone? He's underneath. The reason why we haven't used this drill up here before is because we thought it wouldn't be really up to the flint, and so if you see there, look, there's a pipe just dangling down with no seed leg. It's basically because the legs hit a flint or a stone or something, and then they just snap off. There's another one that snapped off yesterday evening in the dark. These U-bolts just snap basically, and then it all falls off. So just basically just got to go along steady, and we'll get a bit in. So yeah, got a bit of mud on it, but I'm going to put some seed in it in a sec and grease it up, and then we'll be away for the day. Alright, so I thought I'd quickly show you this before I start the tractor up. That's if you can actually see. It's got a little hatch here, look, so you can check the engine oil without having to lift up the bonnet. That's alright. I think it's got to have its first service on 100 hours. Bingo. You can tell it's lunchtime, all the seagulls have just turned up. I don't know where they're coming from. In that direction somewhere, they all just flocked in. guys, so I haven't really done much filming with the GoPro today, well none at all since this morning, so I thought I'd quickly turn it on before I go home. I'm just doing the headland on this field and now I will be going home, and it's about 8 o'clock. Drill's been going alright today. We did snap one seed leg off, just put a new U-bolt on there and she was away. Luckily we noticed it before I lost the leg. It was just dangling on the tube. But yeah, so I wanted to get some footage of us in the dark, because then you can show you how good the lights are. Hopefully you can see the camera does it justice, because they are real good. Got LEDs all round. It's like daylight. It's a bit slippy up here. Well, I've definitely seen some mud today in the corners and on the headlands and stuff. Okay, so I'm almost finished here. I'm on my third time around the headland on the last field that I've got to drill at this farm. So we've drilled 95 hectares a week here now. It was 55 hectares the first week, 40 hectares the second week, which was supposed to be winter barley, but we changed my mind. That's beeping because I'm running out of seed. Yeah, so but all the other fields at this farm are going to be spring crop, so we're done here now. We're supposed to be doing about 250 hectares of winter crop in, but obviously it just depends on whether the weather lets us. It looks like not very good forecast next week. It looks like rain, and the ground at farm 1 that needs to be drilled, still needs to be cultivated. It needs a deep cultivation with a balisad top down, because all it's had done to it since combining is disking just to get a chit. So it needs a deep cultivation really, because it's not very free draining soil, and then we can drill it, but it's too wet to cultivate there at the moment. It's just really wet. Right, that's it, I'm done. But yeah, so hopefully we get some more dry weather in November and that ground can be cultivated and then we can drill it. So you can find some sort of screwdriver. So I've just been scraping mud off the drill. Great big elephant turds there was on there. I thought I'd have a quick look at this field. This is this is the first field what I drilled last week with the Vadestad drill. So go along here a little bit. I haven't turned on it. You just see we've never managed to get it rolled. Simon's out rolling today, getting some of the stuff what I've drilled with the weaving. Some of that's he's rolling that, but this never actually got rolled. There we go. Look. See, they just got little shoots on them. They've just germinated and started growing. So it won't be long. Another week, and hopefully this lot will be up. Alright, I'm going to fold this drill up and head back home, back to farm 1. And probably take this drill off. Where's my phone? What's the time? Yeah, it's only 10 to 4. So yeah, we'll have a bit of a ride up the road. You might not see me again, this might be it. So if you don't see me again, thanks for watching, I'll see you next week.